find every last member of the Yotei 6, and I will bring you peace. I swear it.
Creatures such as you and I cannot resist the call of revenge.
I found something new to live for.
PlayStation.
Two galactic adventures await! Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2. Once every 100 years is the Star Festival, where shooting stars fall across the Mushroom Kingdom. But on this peaceful night, Bowser appears, kidnaps Princess Peach, and flees into space. Mario ventures into the galaxy with the help of Rosalina and many friendly Lumas. From round stars to square stars, dazzling skies, pristine oceans, lava lakes, and more. You'll visit planets of all shapes and sizes. Besides jumping, you can attack enemies with spins or stun them with star bits. Take advantage of gravity to run upside down, explore opposite sides of a planet, and jump up high. You can do all sorts of things in space. You can also get power-ups to transform, fly around as Bee Mario, freeze and skate on water as Ice Mario, and pass through some barriers as Boo Mario. What other power-ups will you find? It's up to you to stop Bowser from conquering the galaxy. Another story is written in the stars. One day, Mario receives an invitation from Princess Peach. But then, she's kidnapped by Bowser, who's now huge! Mario journeys into space to find Bowser. And with Yoshi's help, he begins another cosmic adventure. There are power-ups in this game as well. Create floating platforms as Cloud Mario. And roll around as Rock Mario. Other power-ups await, including some from Super Mario Galaxy. You can also drill underground, grab onto a bird to soar through the air, and plenty more. When you're riding on Yoshi, you can use his tongue to grab objects, as well as gobble up enemies. Or even spit some back out as projectiles. Yoshi can also transform with certain fruits. Sprint as Dash Yoshi. Float like a balloon as Blimp Yoshi. And illuminate paths as Bulb Yoshi. A dangerous journey to save Princess Peach awaits. In Super Mario Galaxy, a new chapter has been added to the storybook, expanding the tale about a girl and her Lumas. A storybook also appears in Super Mario Galaxy 2. What's in store for the twin Lumas? In both games, you can enable the newly added Assist mode. You'll get more health, and you'll return to platforms if you fall off, making for a smoother space adventure. In addition, 2 players can journey together. One player controls Mario, while the other can help out by collecting star bits and coins. The second player can also immobilize enemies. Plus, there are soundtrack modes for each game. Enjoy 154 tracks, including memorable songs, as well as new songs from the storybook. Journeys across the cosmos come together as one. Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 launches on Nintendo Switch October 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Amiibo!
New Amiibo figures for Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 are flying in. With Mario soaring through space, and Rosalina reading to Lumas, these larger Amiibo can help you out. The Mario and Luma Amiibo grants a life mushroom, while the Rosalina and Luma's Amiibo provides a 1-up mushroom.
The Titans have of late begun making incursions into every corner of our digital world, Iliad. Once peace has been restored to this digital world and the people of Iliad, I should be able to open the gate. If you wish to open the gate, you must aid in the efforts of the Great Guardian, your Aegyoman.
I'd be sticking with him no matter what. After all, that's what we promised back on that starry night in Shinjuku.
You were the one who found me in the underground below Shinjuku. That wasn't a coincidence.
We've come someplace very far away. A different world and a different time, too.
I'll always keep protecting you and watching over you. Like the stars in the night sky.
I am aware that there are others like yourselves who are capable of coexisting with Digimon.
I realize that life has done nothing but take. And you know who's behind all of it? Digimon.
It's dangerous. Too dangerous. That is a domain we cannot easily tread upon. Inori Misono and Aegyoman, the most plausible source of the anomaly. From this moment forward, they're to be recognized as Class A anomalies. Go at once and eliminate Agiomon, along with Inori Misono.
The natural laws of the world have already begun to break down. Seek comrades willing to face destiny beside you. The time of the world's end draws near. When all the clock's lamps are lit, the truth shall be revealed. A story about the natural laws of the world is about to begin.
Hiya, friends! It's me, Buzzworth Billy! What's everyone's favorite party platforming game featuring co-op dungeons filled with hack and slash action, perplexing puzzles, and gut-shredding guitars? Say it with me! I said... Say it. King of Heat! Well, buff my blades, you are engaged! Fight, jump, hammer, and horseshoe your way through twisted co-op dungeons for up to 4 players! 4 players! Solve devious puzzles and defeat devious enemies to conquer nearly 100 official devious dungeons! Devious is our word of the day! Bedazzle the crowd with bone-crushing combos! With crazy carnage, you'll learn weapons, helmets, outfits, stickers, emotes, and more! But don't trust my loose grasp on reality when you can listen to a talking owl in a suit! Here's the who's who of the arena and my best friend, Curved Beak!
Thanks, Billy. And just like our friendship is open to interpretation, Dungeons in King of Meat are open to customization! Live out your dream of being an unlicensed contractor with our mostly legal dungeon construction tools. Add traps, enemies, and programmable puzzles. Dynamic lighting and trendy decor will ensure your guests will feel right at home if they lived in a dungeon.
I live in a dungeon!
Share your brutal creations with friends or strangers. Remember, a stranger is just a friend you haven't dismembered yet. Ouch! That's gotta hurt.
And now, back to my commercial. Take on official and custom community-created dungeons, chock full of adventure, puzzles, awesome weapons, and glory moves so graphic we can't show them here. But we're gonna show it anyway! Get ready to become the king of meat! It's okay if you're not, because then you can spend time with your new best friend, Billy. We can hang out all the time, watching old movies on TV, watching King of Meat together forever. Whatever you want. I mean, I'm not busy if you want to see my lint brush or where I keep my treasures.
Welcome to Absolum, the original rogue em-up set in the fantasy world of Talam. In Absolum, you control one of 4 outcast heroes on a mission to overthrow the tyranny of the Sun King Azra, who banned the use of magic after a cataclysm ravaged the world. You can play Absolum as a lone hero or with a friend in local and online co-op. During your perilous journey, you will be able to choose different paths and upgrades for your character, fight different minions and mini-bosses, and liberate new rituals to make use of their powers in battle. As you explore the world, you will discover new regions, enemies, quests, and challenging bosses who will give you a hard time while trying to put an early end to your mission. And yet, your mission is above death itself. When you fall in battle, the forbidden rituals of Mother Yōtei and her root sisters will resurrect you in her secret sanctuary. In the sanctuary, you will encounter different NPCs who can boost your abilities, give you access to different arcana moves, or even merge different rituals to create more powerful combinations. In the few safe places that are left in Talam, you will be able to recruit mercenaries to join you in your quest and help you dispatch the minions of the Sun King who dare stand in your path. According to your favorite playstyle, you can choose to fight as the sturdy brawler Carl, the agile and acrobatic Cider, the well-rounded sword fighter Galandra, or the long-range, magic-wielding Brome. The Root Sisters will reward your exploits on the field, materializing boons such as gold, which can be spent at the local merchants to acquire powerful gear, new rituals, and buffs. Mounts will also boost your combat abilities. You can charge upon your enemies, spit fire at them, or shower them with acidic goo. Just make sure to show some kindness to your loyal steed from time to time. As you become more and more powerful, you will have the resources and abilities to face the challenges that stand in your path. Arcanas are particularly effective at dispatching enemies. You can choose which one to equip when you start your adventure, and power it up with rituals as your adventure progresses. You have the full arcade beat-em-up arsenal to unleash upon your enemies. Powerful hard counters, dodges, deflects, light and heavy attacks, and rare but devastating ultimate abilities. As you explore the world of Talam, you will shape it with your decisions, permanently. New paths will open, and you will travel by land, sea, and less mundane means to reach your objectives. As the game progresses, you'll reach new regions with stronger enemies. Choose carefully which rituals and gear to collect, and keep those beat-em-up reflexes well oiled to finally reach Azra's tower. The journey will be long, but the mission is of utmost importance. Let no aberration stop you, for death is only the beginning. Rise as a hero of the Forgotten, overthrow the tyrant, and restore magic to the world.
This is the story of two unlikely treasure hunters and how they rescued their friend and saved the world. Is it all true? Maybe, but it's a great story either way.
From childhood's hour, I have not been as others were. I have not seen as others saw. I could not awaken my heart to joy at the same tone. And all I loved alone. Through endless nights and stormy weather, we face our childhood fears together.
Get ready for a city-wide adventure in the world of Pokémon. Pokémon Legends ZA. Our story is set in the thriving metropolis of Lumiose City, where an urban redevelopment plan is underway to shape it into a place that belongs to both people and Pokémon. Here, you'll meet your partner Pokémon and set off on an adventure all your own. Wild zones can be found throughout Lumiose City. These habitats were specially constructed to give Pokémon places to live comfortably. Even without having to battle, you can catch a wild Pokémon by tossing a Pokéball its way. But watch out, some Pokémon might attack. When that happens, it's time to battle. Moves are assigned to the 4 face buttons. After you use one, a move can be used again when it recharges. Careful though, different moves recharge at different speeds, so consider which ones you want to use and when. Strategically planning out your next move is key. And keep an eye out for wild Pokémon that could overpower your team. If things are looking tough, it might make sense to run. Around town, you can relax with your Pokémon at cafes. Try out the latest fashions, hairstyles, and makeup. And even have an impromptu photo shoot at your favorite spots. When night falls, trainers duke it out to climb the ranks of the ZA Royale tournament. If you're spotted, trainers will challenge you to a Pokémon battle. Or you can sneak up on an unsuspecting opponent to try landing a surprise attack. Win enough battles, and you'll earn the right to challenge a tougher opponent in a promotion match. Everyone starts at rank Z, with the goal of reaching the top, rank A. This is Hotel Z. It'll serve as your base of operations, and you'll meet some friendly faces here. Helping out at the hotel is either Urbane or Tawny, an aspiring dancer named Lita, and a young fashion designer, Naveen. Together, you'll form Team MZ, in order to protect the city. You'll also enlist the help of other folks, like Hotel Z's owner, AZ, and the top detective in town, Emma. They'll lend a hand in tackling some strange incidents in the city. One of the cases you'll investigate is that wild Pokémon are mega evolving on their own and rampaging across Lumio City. Together with your allies on Team MZ, you'll take on these rogue mega evolved Pokémon. Your best bet against these formidable foes is to strengthen your bonds with your Pokémon and unleash mega evolutions of your own. Do you have what it takes to pacify the rogue mega evolved Pokémon? And what's the mysterious cause behind the rampages? You can battle with up to 3 other trainers by connecting either locally or online. Gather your team and see who can take down the most Pokémon within the time limit. Show off your trainer chops by using all the moves and mega evolutions at your disposal. A whole new adventure across Lumio City is about to begin. Pokémon Legends ZA, available October 16th, only on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. With enhanced resolution and frame rates on Switch 2, you can enjoy a more visually robust and immersive adventure. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition of the game can be played on a Switch 2. Please be sure to purchase the game edition that matches your system. Plus, Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Pokémon Legends ZA on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing the Upgrade Pack.
Try to keep up with the Ornithomimus, an exciting speedster for your herbivore exhibits. Resembling modern ostriches, these agile herbivores move in lively groups and are perfect for creating dynamic paddocks. Guests love watching their bursts of speed and group behavior, especially when they explore or play together. Easygoing and highly compatible, they mix well with other small herbivores. Just give them plenty of territory to roam. Energetic, expressive, crowd-pleasing, the Ornithomimus can bring movement and joy to every corner of your next exhibit.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace, with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight. But your clan, the Raven clan, has always had a secret motive.
Thanks. I owe you one, Hayabusa.
Expect heavy resistance from the DDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo. Yakumo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your little raven nest. die here.
If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me? I'm sure. Die, insect!
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
A long time ago, countless stars were born across the universe, and a brilliant great cosmos came into being. The guardian of this great cosmos is one whom we love, the king of all cosmos. It's me and my mighty king of kings. One day, the king casually tossed a scroll he had found and accidentally destroyed Earth. In this Katamari Damacy, the starry sky has vanished yet again. Now, time travel across the eras and roll up all things big, small, wild, and wonderful to restore the stars of the universe. Roll with ease using beautiful items. Oh, hello, new cousins. Wow, everyone's here too! A family reunion! Customize the prince and cousins to create a one-of-a-kind being! So wonderful! Battle with friends in Katamari Ball! A new universe of songs! Keep rocking and rolling to the beat!
Time.
What a thrilling, spectacular, and beautiful game that will touch my heart forever. So let the good times roll and see how life gets better with Katamari in a story that begins once upon a Katamari. Coming October 24th, 2025.
PlayStation.
From the studio that brought you Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Part 2. Neverwinter Nights, Part 2. And Fallout 3, Part 2. New Vegas. Comes a completely original Part 2. And like all good sequels, we've included everything that should have been in the first game. More action. More weapons. And more graphics. Get ready for an adventure that took 3 times longer to make, but will almost certainly be 2 times bigger. in 2025. Welcome back to the future. Try not to break it again. The Outer Worlds 2.
I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity.
Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake is coming soon.
Huzzah!
Continuing from the critically acclaimed Dragon Quest 3 is packed with new features not seen before in the originals. Dragon Quest 1 has been enhanced with new characters to interact with, additional dungeons to explore, and an expanded story to uncover, all to improve the player journey.
Well met, traveler.
In addition, instead of playing 1v1 as in the original, you, the hero, will be battling against multiple enemies. You will have to master a broad set of fighting skills and magic abilities to keep the burgeoning horde of horrific nasties from terrorizing Alefgard. You can approach combat in numerous ways, but a considered strategy is a must.
Such strength!
In the original Dragon Quest II, sigils were only used to advance the story. But now, not only do they appear in both games, they also impact and broaden the scope of battle. Sigils are vital to the story of Dragon Quest I and II, and will upgrade certain attacks and spells.
Magnificent!
Sigils can unlock new souped-up skills, incredible attacks and magic that could help you turn the tide of battle. Scrolls also appear in both games, whereby additional abilities and spells are learnt by using an item rather than leveling up.
It pleases me immeasurably.
Certain party members can learn the spell or skill associated with the scroll, and with a multitude of scrolls to collect, there's lots of variety and flexibility. Mini-medals appear in many Dragon Quest games, but for the first time, you can also find them in Dragon Quest I and II. They are hidden all over the land and can be exchanged for rewards such as armor, scrolls, and weapons.
Praise the Almighty!
A big addition in Dragon Quest II is an entirely new map to explore, the ocean floor. Not only will you be fighting against a flurry of terrifying new monsters, but there is a whole new story to be told, as well as new ways to traverse and new bosses. With additional areas including a mermaid town, a ghost ship, and an undersea treasure vault, you will need to find your sea legs quickly to become the master of the deep. While exploring the seas, be sure to look out for the memories of the world. The evil Hargon's horrid minions were instructed to take them all and scatter them in the most dangerous depths of the ocean. You will have to search for the memories and send them back to the record keeper at the